With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, there should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Rodman. Hardaway is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Wallace in at the center, filling out the middle.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's McHale. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Edwards against Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Parker. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Parker against Hardaway. Parker passes to Jordan. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Basket good. McHale's got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Hardaway passes to Jordan. Now here's Rodman. McGrady right side. Over McHale. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Memphis. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Parker against Hardaway. McGrady outside. No good that time. Great D that time from Batum. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Edwards kicks to Batum. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Good. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Rodman outside. Jordan inside. Edwards defending. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist from Rodman.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Hornets. Bridges comes in for Dennis Rodman. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to talk to his guys. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Hardaway. The three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And here's Batum, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Batum, a screen on Jordan. Pass to Edwards from past the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. And it's Parker in the corner. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bucket is good.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Parker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting. There's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Memphis. Wallace comes in for Tony Parker. The Hornets also with a sub. Walton's checked in for Bridges. No good from Jordan. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Hardaway. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Thomas gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Jordan outside. Aldama passes to McGrady. Here's Hardaway, guarded by Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McGrady. Can't get it to fall. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Memphis. 6-point game. Over McGrady. Thomas, good. Thomas got 5.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That move rounds out his game.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Green's checked in. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Minnesota. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And the Hornets, they're really happy with the way they're playing. Definitely on the upswing. Everyone doing their part.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. Getting closer to the trade deadline, the Utah Jazz have not hesitated on taking action. They were able to acquire Kyle Lowry, and this bodes very well for giving them the stability and mature mindset that he brings to their offense. Kyle may be toward the end of his career, but we all know his decision-making execution is top-notch. He is still producing at a championship level.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. Pass to Jordan. Back to Wallace. Here's Thomas. 2 points. That one goes. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Graceful touch on the teardrop. Woo. Thomas showing how under control he is.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Green with a screen for Edwards. Green kicks to Edwards. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Outside for Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
Some changes for Memphis. McHale's checked in for Jordan. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Edwards. And then for Charlotte, Bridges, he's checked in for McGrady. Zach LaVine comes in for Jordan. And Ball subbed in for Hardaway.
That kind of aggressiveness, that's what you want to see more from Ball.
Wallace, the pass to Green. Back to Wallace. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Thomas surveying the D. And the 3 off target.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
It's stolen by McHale. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And Whitmore throws it down.
Well, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Cam Thomas getting it done for Memphis. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Levine is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Walton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Daniels. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
They get it back. McHale. Out to Wallace. Pass to Thomas. Tries it again. And the layup is good. Thomas got 11.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Right side, Levine. Back to Walton. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Jacks up a 3. And it's Levine that time on the assist from Hardaway. 5 points in the game.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Pass to McHale. Great D that time from Walton. Deflects the pass. Levine with it. Thomas covering. Levine against Thomas. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardaway with the drive. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly shows.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Whitmore. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Wallace. A shot by Batum. No good. Charlotte shooting percentage 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Here's Rodman. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And the Hornets lead by 2.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Hornets making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Grizzlies 4th.
what a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Down low, here's McHale. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McHale's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Pass to Batum, back to Green. Now Parker shoots the three. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Going inside, lays it up off the glass. Parker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Hardaway dishes to Levine. To the inside, McGrady. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And Thomas has it in the corner. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You don't want Thomas to heat up from out there. This man is a microwave scorer.
Grizzlies with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Batum with the ball. Bridges covering. And Batum kicks to Green. Back to Batum. Parker looking over the floor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his 2nd foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Robinson comes in for McHale. And it's Edwards in for Cameron Thomas. Here's McGrady. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Parker outside. Green kicks to Batum. Back to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Parker passes to Green. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Outside Edwards. Green kicks to Batum. No good from outside. Hornets have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And that one is good.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Parker. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Parker is a blur out there. I mean, this guy, he may be the fastest player in the league with the ball in his hands.
Jordan's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Hardaway against Parker. Jordan inside. Edwards there. Here's Levine. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Levine against Batum. Robinson a screen on Levine. Robinson misses. Charlotte in the lead. Left side Hardaway. Pass to Levine. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Edwards. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Edwards got 5 now.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Grizzlies. McHale comes in for Green. Here's Hardaway. He's got 16. Here's Jordan. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fires from deep. The Hornets pull it in.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Pass to Levine. And again, the Hornets missing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give them too much.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass.
That is more than enough of...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Penny Hardaway.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We've got Parker, Kevin McHale out there with Batum. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Jordan in at the 5 roaming the paint. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Parker against Jordan. Parker dishes to McHale. Lets it go from deep. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Parker.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it, it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Back to McGrady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Here's Edwards. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Hardaway finds Jordan. Floats one. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? That one drops for him. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said, there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. Just an incredible month of basketball. And also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Jordan against Parker. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Edwards.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Pass to Batum. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Kicks it out to McHale. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Offensive rebound. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Jordan tries again. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Up top, Edwards, guarded by Jordan. Here's Parker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And what strength there by Parker. Being able to take the hit and still drain the shot in the process. He is just a remarkable athlete with tremendous finishing ability.
Hardaway passes to Jordan. Outside, Rodman. Hardaway for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Jordan. No good on the shot. Nice defense from Wallace. Hornets trail by 6. High arcing shot, and there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 6th assist on the night. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Parker against Jordan. Parker dishes to McHale. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with confidence.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
A shot by McGrady, no good. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 7. Pass to McHale. Outside, Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point land. Rodman grabs the rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Hardaway against Parker. Tracy McGrady on the wing. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Hardaway against Parker. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Parker inside, guarded by Jordan. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Parker's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis. Hardaway against Parker. Hardaway kicks to McGrady. And the Hornets miss again.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Here's Edwards. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's McGrady, and it's blocked by Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Thomas checked in for Memphis. The Hornets also changing it up. Walton comes in for Ben Wallace. And it's Miles Bridges in for Dennis Rodman. And they pick up 2.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Jordan, the pass to Thomas. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Thomas got 17 now.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Bridges outside. McGrady against Thomas. McGrady dishes to Jordan. Yes, that goes in. 7 points for Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
It's Thomas on the wing. McGrady covering. Jordan with a screen on Bridges. Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Sets and slips with the best. I mean, DJ mastered pick and roll action back in his days with the Clippers playing with CP3.
Bridges passes to Jordan. Left side Hardaway. Here's McGrady. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Thomas, and a little luck that time, but it drops. And now a 12-point Memphis lead.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
And that one's good. McGrady.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
3 shots. 3 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And the Hornets making a change here. Good on the 2nd free throw. And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Memphis looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Memphis leading by 13. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Walton is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's LaVine in at the 2 spot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Bridges is checked in for the Hornets.
Substitution for the away team, number 0.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. This is the most they've led by 13 points. There's the drive. Can't connect from short range. Charlotte shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in.
Oh, yes! Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Hornets trail by 11. Ball, the pass to Aldama. LaVine with it, fires for 3. Here's Walton. Robinson pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. LaVine against Thomas. Pass to Parker. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half on the clock into it. And Robinson is right there.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And here is Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
It's just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. In the corner, it's LaVine. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And Memphis making a change here. Jordan's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Michael Jordan is checked in for Miles Bridges. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Parker inside. He's against Jordan. Parker's shot is off. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Thomas. Aldama passes to Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Outside, Green. Back to Parker. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Parker's got 21 in the game.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Jordan's shot is off. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
Some changes for Memphis. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Green, and it's Edwards in for Parker. And the second free throw, good.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Ball kicks to Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I I just focus on the growth of the game.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Thomas. Pass to Jordan. Inside. Here's McHale, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jordan, the pass to Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Edwards. And again, hits the Grizzlies from deep.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Ball, the pass to Wallace. Here's Aldama. Jordan on the wing. Edwards defending. No good from Jordan.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Hornets trail by 11. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and he's rewarded with 1 more.
Tony Parker's checked in for Cameron Thomas. And so it's Memphis with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Batum dishes to Jordan. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Parker against Jordan. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Parker.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Some changes for Charlotte. Rodman is checked in for Santi Aldama. McGrady comes in for Levine. Hardaway is subbed in for Ball. Yep, that one goes. McGrady's got 19 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Parker passes to Edwards. Now McHale. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Rodman. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jordan's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Parker. Second chance effort. And McHale finishes inside. McHale's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Here's Jordan. McHale with some nice D. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. McGrady against Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here is Edwards. McHale on the wing. Back to Parker. Pass to Batum. Now here's Parker. Jordan, a screen on Hardaway. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Rodman.
And these are the types of games where one team...
Put it down!
with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And here is McHale. 43 seconds left in the game. Back to Edwards. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Robinson finds Whitmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is what I love about Whitmore. His fearless attitude and that ability to draw fouls.
He's off on the second.
Assisted by Lonzo Ball. Charlotte's foul. Zach LaVine for his personal foul. 15 foul.
Free throw good, Thomas.
Cameron Thomas taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this